Namaskar. So, all the viewers, a very warm welcome to JP Regency Manor Missouri. So, आज हम आपके सामने लेकर आए हैं एक बहुत ही एक्साइटिंग रेसिपी जिसे हम बनाएंगे आपके सामने. It is a very healthy recipe and I can say it is a lost recipe. A lot of people don't know about it. It has been shown by one of my good friends and it's a recipe from Orissa. Very healthy, which has pumpkins, which has raw mangoes, which has tamarind, which has jaggery. Very tasty recipe. So first I will show you the ingredients. So this is fresh pumpkin what we have. We have this grown in house. These all are the spices which we will be using. We will be using panchforan. We will be using mustard seeds, methi seeds, coriander seeds, fennel seeds, sauf, whole red chilies, and then we will flavor it with a little bit of jaggery and tamarind later. So these are the raw mangoes which you have to dice it like this. Just cut into four. You have to keep in mind that this inside part should not be thrown away because it will hold the skin of the mangoes. And then we have raw pumpkin here, which I just told you. These all are the vegetables. We have mustard oil here. And the most important part of this recipe is this. This is Kasumdi mustard paste. You will get this in the market. This is a little bit different from normal mustard paste, what we get. These are a lot of grains, vinegar, and a little bit of spicy tanginess in this. So this will give a lot of flavor to our dish. So let's start cooking. और आज हम खाना बनाने के साथ साथ थोड़ा गाने अभी चलाएंगे क्योंकि गाने के साथ खाने का मजा दुगना हो जाता है. तो फर्स्ट आई विल जस्ट हल्का सा म्यूजिक सारेगामा का, है ना. और इसके साथ खाना बनाने का मजा हम सबको पता ही है. गाने के साथ खाना बनाने का मजा ऑलमोस्ट डबल हो जाता है. So let's start. First, I will sanitize everything. Then we will start. I am not wearing the mask because I am the only one in the kitchen, and the chef is there who is recording me. He is wearing mask, face shield, everything. So there is nobody here. So I am in a very safe environment. I have gloves with me. So first, I will sanitize my chopping board here before we start work, and then we will sanitize our knife. So let's start. So now I'm switching on the gas. The most important thing you have to keep in mind, the cooking medium in this recipe is mustard oil. That will give a unique flavor to this dish. Because as I told you that we'll be using Kasumdi mustard. But if you don't like mustard oil, you can use olive oil, you can use refined oil. But I will suggest mustard oil. Rest I'll leave it up to you. So by the time this is getting ready, what we will do, I have onions and curry leaves. Onions and curry leaves will be just coming. By the time I will just the ginger. I will just show you the ingredients. I just you can see fresh rosemary. This all is grown in house. Just fresh pumpkin. This is all ingredients what we are using here. It's all are fresh. You see the fresh mangoes, fresh pumpkins, और साथ में गाना तो मजा almost double है. Okay, so now we will start. We will take maybe 2 onions here. We have to just cut it, dice it. We don't want to cut it too small because when we cook it, it will get mashed up. So a little bit thick slices here. So I hope you are all enjoying the music along with the cooking. Great. So and now with ginger, we will not chop it. We will just crush it. With the back of the knife, we will just crush it. That's it. As I told you, this is a lost recipe and it is a very rustic recipe, so everything will be, rustic. Okay, so now we'll switch on the gas. Maybe 2 tablespoons of mustard oil. मस्टर्ड ऑयल की एक बहुत ही खास बात है, ये बहुत ही हेल्दी है. और पहले के टाइम में अगर हम चले जाएं, हमारे दादा दादी के टाइम में, मदर फादर के टाइम में 2 ही कुकिंग मीडियम होते थे, मस्टर्ड ऑयल, देसी घी. there was no refined oil. So as the generation grew, refined oil came into the limelight. But I will always suggest use only mustard oil for cooking or desi ghee, no other cooking medium. So we are here making कच्चे आम और कद्दू की राई, which is a राई हम बोलेंगे तो कसुंदी mustard. So we will be just heating up a little bit. So जैसे ही this gets heated up, what we have to add? We have to add fennel seeds, maybe 1 teaspoon. Methi seeds, 1 teaspoon. Mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon. Cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon. We will just allow it to crackle a little bit. As this starts getting popped up, we will add red chilies into it, whole red chilies. Why we add red chilies later? Because if we add it now, it will get burned up. So we don't want our chilies to get burned. We want the flavor out of it. And for that we have to just wait for a while, just a little bit. You see it's getting popped up. Nice aroma of fennel, mustard seeds is coming up. So now it's the time to add chilies. We'll just add now it's time to add ginger in this. Ginger, as I told you, we don't have to chop it. We will just keep it whole and we'll just mash it with the knife. Now it's time to add onions in it. Saute it a little bit. We'll just toss it a little bit. You can use a little bit of water if we see that our spices are a little burning. Now as you see that we don't want to cook onions too much, we have to just sweat the onions. ठीक है जी? इसको हम बस थोड़ा सा स्वेट करेंगे, बिकॉज अगर हम इसको थोड़ा ज़्यादा पका देंगे तो आवर ग्रेवी विल बिकम बेटर, विच वी डोंट वांट. So now it's time to add fresh curry leaves inside, which we have picked up just now from our garden. We'll just toss it a little bit together. So now it's time to add raw mangoes inside, because this will take a little bit time to cook. Wow! See how fresh it is looking. Nice and fresh. So I personally I'm in love with this dish. First time I eaten such a tasty and which is, and now we'll add a little bit of salt, degi mirch. This is only 2 spices which we will add. So now as we add degi mirch, always remember just add little bit of water in it so that it doesn't burn. Because we don't want our chilies to burn. And then we just toss it together, toss it together, toss it together. So as we know that we have pumpkins here. So pumpkins what I have done, इसको मैंने थोड़ा सा parboil कर लिया पहले से. Because this takes a little bit time to cook. और हम अगर उसमें cook करेंगे तो chances हैं कि थोड़ा ये मैश हो जाए, क्योंकि this is soft and that is hard. Now so now what we'll do, we'll add some water in this and we'll allow this to cook for a little while till the mango is a little bit get soft. So we'll just let it boil for maybe 3-4 minutes, and इसमें we don't want mangoes to get too much cooked. We will just keep it a little bit crunchy so that a nice taste comes out. So this will take 2-3 minutes. So I was telling you, मैं आप लोगों को बता रहा था कि this is a recipe from Orissa which one of my friend has taught me, and when I first ate this, I was just in love with this because it has a lot of flavors in it. Flavors of curry leaves, flavor of ginger, flavor of fennel, fenugreek seeds. And overall, it's a very healthy and tasty dish because it has mangoes in it, it has pumpkin in it. Normally, pumpkin, मतलब अगर आप मेरे को पूछें तो if somebody give me pumpkin just like that, I will be very I will not eat it. That मतलब बहुत खुश होके नहीं खाऊंगा मैं. But when we add the pumpkin in this and all this recipe, in the end, when we will add mustard in this, when we will add jaggery in this, when we will add tamarind in this, so और इसमें अच्छे flavor आ जाएंगे. Just wait for a while. So we see that ginger is so now the mangoes are boiling with the. Now we'll add a little bit of pumpkin in this. We'll add in this. So we'll just wait for this and let it cook together. So now we'll take tomatoes. Tomatoes we will not add now, we will add a little bit later. Tomatoes again you have to dice it first. It has to be chunky because we don't want it to be get mashed up. So like this. That's it. Wow. Nice music and nice food. What a combination. So this will keep on side. We are over with this. So now it's time to add tamarind into this. Tomatoes we will add towards the end because we don't want our tamarind. You can use pulp also and you can put it like that also. ऐसे डालेंगे तो ज़्यादा अच्छा flavor आएगा. But आपको अगर ऐसे नहीं डालना है तो you can use pulp. So this will get melted up in this. So now time to add jaggery. Jaggery, what I will do, I will just little bit chop it. So now it's time to add jaggery. अब हम इसमें jaggery डालेंगे. जैगरी को थोड़ा सा हम काट लेंगे नाइफ से, थोड़ा सा श्रेड कर लेंगे, या आपके पास अगर ग्रेटर है तो आप ग्रेट भी कर सकते हैं. तो देखें जैसे इमली डाली हमने, जैगरी डाली, वी आर गेटिंग अ नाइस कलर. एंड so I hope everyone is enjoying the music and the dish. So just one more minute and this is done. So now as we see our mangoes are getting soft, so it is almost cooked. As I told you, we don't want to cook too much. Now I will let me check the seasoning because it's time to add mustard or Kasumdi paste in it. Wow, a little bit of maybe a half teaspoon of salt, but otherwise it is delicious. Now in the end, we'll put some tomatoes, nice diced tomatoes. Again, we will not cook it too much, just a little bit, because we don't want it to be mashed up. We want it to be chunky, nice and tasty. Now, अब आप सभी लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि इसको खाएं किसके साथ. So इसके लिए the best thing is steamed rice, plain steamed rice. तो इस करी का मजा है वो सबसे ज़्यादा steamed rice के साथ है. If you don't want rice, you can eat it with chapati, but I will recommend with rice, plain steamed rice. You can have brown rice, you can have red rice, whatever you want, but it goes very well with rice. Why steamed rice? Because this curry has a lot of flavors in it, so you don't need anything else. You don't need any pickle, you don't need any chutney with this, just sweet and spicy, tangy gravy. So now see, this all is almost cooked, and as we see, these all are chunky, nothing is mashed up. So now it's the best time to add mustard paste into it, and then our gravy is finished. So I will add now Kasumdi paste in it, maybe just 1, 2, 3. You have to add a little bit extra because this is, predominant flavor of mustard only. Now we will just mix it lightly. With the gravy. Now we see that our gravy is also getting thick, but we don't want it to be too thick because we want to eat with the rice. Yes, the mustard dalte hi, the nice aroma of fresh mustard seeds are coming. Oh wow, very exciting. रुका नहीं जा रहा है मेरे से खाने के लिए. I can't wait. थोड़ा सा और डाल देते हैं मस्टर्ड. ये रेसिपी एक ऐसी है जिन लोगों को मस्टर्ड नहीं भी पसंद, they will also fall in love with this. This is my guarantee to you. There are people who don't like mustard, but एक बार आप ये try कीजिए and just eat this. You will be in love with this. So almost our curry is ready. I will just check the seasoning. Perfect. Perfect taste of. थोड़ा सा गुड़ डाल देते हैं इसमें. Sharpness of mustard is there, flavors are there, sweetness of jaggery is there, and sourness of tamarind is there. See how fresh and nice it is looking. Wow, great. So now we'll just switch off the gas. It's time to take it out, and फिर हम इसमें tempering करेंगे. Just in the bowl, tomatoes, ginger, whole ginger. How well it is cooked. Nice, very nice. So here our dish is ready. I will just temper it now. I will just temper it now and then we will be done with it. We just wipe our pan, put on the gas, little bit of mustard oil. अब टेम्परिंग में इसमें हम ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करेंगे. We'll just put little bit of garlic, whole red chilies, and mustard seeds and curry patta. That's it. So first we will add mustard seeds along with garlic. Garlic not too much. Nice aroma of mustard oil is coming up. We'll just wait for mustard seeds to get crackled and a little bit garlic to get brown. तो इस डिश को बनाने का मज़ा दोगुना हो गया क्योंकि साथ में हमारा इतना अच्छा म्यूजिक चल रहा है और मज़ा आ गया. मतलब म्यूजिक के साथ खाना बनाने का मज़ा तो वैसे ही बहुत अच्छा होता है और खाना अच्छा भी बनता है. मेरे से तो बनता है. So whenever I cook at home, I always put on music. आपका मूड अच्छा रहता है. अगर आपका मूड अच्छा है तो खाना अच्छा ही बनेगा. So now red chilies, a bit of curry leaves, fresh curry leaves. We don't want to cook it too much, बस हल्का सा करा Yes. Oh. Yes. Nice brown garlic and fresh curry leaves. Wow. Awesome. If you want, you can add a little bit of coriander in it. I leave it up to you. Fresh coriander gives it a more appeal and taste, you know. Yes. So here is our Kacche Aam and pumpkin ki rai. So I hope everyone enjoyed, and we will be coming up with more exciting recipes like this. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you.